Hello and welcome to the second video under Genomics. Genomic database. One of the hallmarks of modern genomic research is the generation of enormous amount of raw sequence data. As the volume of genomic data grows, sophisticated computational methodologies are required to manage the data deluge. Thus, the very first challenge in the genomic era is to store and handle the strategies of the volume of information that the establishment and uses of the computer databases. A biological database is a large organized body of persistent data, usually associated with computerized soft designs to update, query, and retrieve components of the data stored within the system. The chief objective of the development of the database is to organize the data in a set of structured records to enable easy retrieval of information. The uses of biological database. It helps the researchers to study and avail the data and use in their research hypothesis. It helps the scientists to understand the concept of biological phenomena. The database acts as a storage of information and it helps remove the redundancy of the data. Moving to database types. There are two major types, primary and secondary. The primary database. It can also be called an archival database since it archives experimental results submitted by the scientists. The primary database is populated with experimentally derived data like genome sequence. The data entered here remains uncurted. It obtains unique data obtained from the laboratory, and these data are more accessible to more users without any change. The example of primary database would be nucleic acid database or the protein database. Moving on to secondary database. The secondary database comprises of data derived from the result of the analyzing of the primary data. Secondary database often draw upon information from numerous sources, including other databases, control vocabularies, and scientific literature. There are high curated, often use a complex combination of computational algorithms and the manual analysis and the interpretation to derive new knowledge from the public record of science. For example, ProSite or InterPro can be looked on upon the net to look at some examples of the secondary database. That is it for this video about databases. In the next video, we'll be looking about some more things about genomics. Thank you.